Let me ask you something simple but important. When was the last time you woke up and felt truly refreshed? Not just not tired, but actually energized, excited to start your day. If you're over 50 and find yourself dragging more than you'd like, I want you to know this. It's not your fault and you're not alone. Our bodies change with age, but that doesn't mean we have to accept fatigue as the new normal. There are safe, natural ways to gently restore your spark, rebuild your stamina, and feel like yourself again. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 of the most trusted natural remedies that people over 50 are using to bring back their energy without caffeine, risky pills, or empty promises. So stick with me. These are practical, doable steps you can start today to feel stronger, livelier, and yes, younger. If this speaks to you or someone you care about, I'd love to invite you to join our growing community. Hit subscribe, like this video, and share your own energy-boosting tips in the comments. Your story might help someone else. Let's grow stronger, together, one day at a time. Number 1. Beetroot Juice. Nature's nitric oxide booster. Beetroot juice is one of the most powerful natural ways to support circulation and boost energy, especially for adults over 50. Its benefits come from high levels of natural nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide helps relax and widen blood vessels, improving blood flow throughout the body. For older adults, this improved circulation can mean more oxygen and nutrients reaching muscles, the brain, and vital organs, all of which play key roles in maintaining energy, clarity, and strength. As the body ages, the production of nitric oxide naturally declines, which can contribute to slower metabolism, lower stamina, and even cognitive sluggishness. Some research shows that after the age of 50, nitric oxide levels can drop by more than half compared to younger years. This decline may be linked to the feeling of fatigue or slowness many people report. Even when their diet or sleep habits haven't changed, that's where beetroot juice comes in. It helps restore what the body is no longer making on its own. Several studies have confirmed the energizing effects of beetroot juice. In one clinical trial, older adults who drank beetroot juice daily experienced improved walking speed, blood flow to the brain, and greater endurance during physical activity. Another study from the University of Exeter found that athletes who drank beet juice used less oxygen during exercise, making movement feel easier and more efficient. While these studies often focus on younger or athletic populations, the same underlying mechanisms apply to seniors, especially when the goal is to stay active and alert with less fatigue. Beetroot juice is also rich in antioxidants, especially betalains, which help reduce inflammation in the body. Inflammation can be a silent energy drainer, contributing to joint pain, fatigue, and even low mood. By calming this internal inflammation, beetroot juice may support a more vibrant, energetic state of health. Some doctors even suggest it as part of a supportive routine for managing blood pressure, since improved vessel flexibility can ease strain on the heart. The best results typically come from small, consistent servings. About half a cup to 1 full glass of beetroot juice in the morning is often enough to feel the benefits without overloading the body with sugar. It can be enjoyed on its own or diluted with water or blended with other vegetables. Because beetroot juice is naturally sweet, it doesn't require additives, making it a clean and straightforward remedy. Some people notice a slight change in the color of their urine or stool after drinking beetroot juice. This is harmless and simply due to the pigment in beets. It's important to choose fresh, unsweetened beet juice or to make it at home if possible. Bottled varieties should be checked for added sugars or preservatives that may cancel out some of the benefits. People taking blood pressure medication or those with kidney concerns should speak with a healthcare provider before starting daily beetroot juice, as it can interact with certain conditions. For most people, however, this simple habit delivers a gentle, steady boost. With better blood flow, cells get the oxygen they need, the brain stays sharper, and muscles feel more awake. Over time, the result is not just more energy, but more freedom and confidence in everyday movement and thought. Number 2. Rhodiola Rosea, the fatigue fighter. Rhodiola Rosea is a natural herb known for its ability to fight fatigue, especially the kind that builds up slowly over time and leaves people feeling drained before the day is even halfway through. This root grows in cold, mountainous regions and has been used for centuries in parts of Europe and Asia to support stamina, mental clarity, and stress resilience. For people over 50, its unique adaptogenic properties offer a gentle but powerful way to reclaim daily energy without the crash that often follows stimulants like caffeine or sugar. Adaptogens are substances that help the body adapt to stress in a balanced way, not by blocking it, but by improving the body's natural response. Rhodiola works by supporting the central nervous system, helping to regulate cortisol, the hormone involved in the stress response. When cortisol remains too high for too long, it can leave the body feeling tense, anxious, and tired all at once. By moderating this response, rhodiola helps reduce the impact of chronic stress on both body and mind, which in turn helps conserve energy. One well-known study published in Phytomedicine followed participants who were experiencing stress-related fatigue. After taking rhodiola daily, many reported significant improvements in energy levels, concentration, and overall well-being within just 1 week. Importantly, these effects did not come with overstimulation or side effects. The herb acted more like a steady hand, calming the mental storm while sharpening focus. Other clinical trials have supported these findings, noting better performance on mental tasks, less exhaustion, and improved emotional stability after consistent rhodiola use. For older adults, this matters a great deal. Energy loss after 50 isn't always physical. Much of it is mental and emotional. Long-term stress, changing sleep patterns, and even small daily challenges can pile up and leave a person feeling tired all the time. Rhodiola addresses this kind of fatigue directly. It's not about hyperactivity or forced energy, but about restoring balance to systems that have become overworked or out of sync. Rhodiola is best taken in the morning, as its mild energy-enhancing effects are more helpful during the active hours of the day. It usually comes in capsule or extract form, and most studies have found benefits in doses ranging from 200 to 400 milligrams per day. Quality matters. Standardized extracts with a consistent percentage of rosavins and salidroside, the plant's active compounds, tend to be more effective. While rhodiola is generally safe, it should be introduced gradually, and it's always wise to speak with a healthcare provider before starting any new supplement, especially for those managing blood pressure or thyroid conditions. Some people may notice mild side effects like dry mouth or restlessness if taken too late in the day, which is why early dosing is recommended. Unlike quick fixes, rhodiola supports long-term energy by improving the body's stress resilience, sharpening mental focus, and helping the mind and body work together more harmoniously. For those over 50 seeking to feel more energized, less overwhelmed, and better able to meet the demands of the day, this ancient root may offer a steady and natural path forward. Let me know when you're ready for item 3, B vitamin complex, the spark plug nutrients. Number 3, B vitamin complex, the spark. Plug nutrients B vitamins play a crucial role in turning the food you eat into the energy your body needs, especially as you age. Often referred to as spark plug nutrients, B vitamins help ignite the body's energy production at the cellular level. For adults over 50, getting enough of these vitamins can make a significant difference in how energized, clear-headed, and resilient they feel throughout the day. Each B vitamin contributes in a different but related way. Vitamin B1 thiamine supports nerve function and helps break down carbohydrates into usable fuel. B2, riboflavin, and B3, niacin, are essential for converting food into energy and supporting healthy skin and digestion. B6 is involved in over 100 enzyme reactions in the body, many of which are directly tied to metabolism and mood. B12 and D, folate, in particular, support red blood cell formation and neurological health, both critical for maintaining stamina, especially in older adults. One of the biggest concerns for people over 50 is a deficiency in vitamin B12. As people age, the body's ability to absorb B12 from food decreases. This is often due to reduced stomach acid or certain medications that interfere with absorption, such as proton pump inhibitors or metformin. A deficiency in B12 can lead to fatigue, memory problems, numbness in the hands or feet, and even depression. It's a common but often overlooked cause of chronic low energy. Doctors often recommend B vitamin complexes instead of isolated B vitamins because they work best as a team. These complexes provide a balance of all the key B vitamins in the right proportions, ensuring the body gets comprehensive support. Many people who start taking a B complex supplement report improvements in mental clarity, motivation, and physical energy within a few weeks. In one study published in the journal Psychopharmacology, participants over age 50 who took B complex supplements for 60 days showed improved cognitive function and reduced levels of perceived stress compared to those who took a placebo. Other studies have found connections between higher B vitamin intake and lower rates of fatigue, particularly in people who experience low mood or brain fog. B vitamins are water-soluble, which means they're not stored in the body the way fat-soluble vitamins like A or D are. This makes regular intake, either through food or supplements, essential. Foods rich in B vitamins include leafy greens, whole grains, eggs, fish, legumes, and dairy products. However, for many older adults, supplementation may be necessary to meet daily needs, especially for B12. Choosing a high-quality B complex supplement can provide peace of mind. Look for forms that include methylcobalamin, a bioavailable form of B12, and pyridoxal 5-phosphate, an active form of B6, as these are more easily absorbed by the body. Time-release versions can help maintain steady levels throughout the day without a sudden spike or drop in energy. People with certain health conditions, such as anemia, hypothyroidism, or chronic fatigue, may especially benefit from targeted B vitamin support. However, excessive intake, particularly of B6, can be harmful in very high doses, so it's important to follow dosage guidelines or consult a healthcare provider. For anyone over 50 experiencing low energy, mental sluggishness, or general fatigue, ensuring optimal B vitamin intake may be one of the simplest and most effective steps toward regaining vitality and staying energized naturally and consistently. Let me know when you're ready for item number 4, Ginseng, the ancient vitality root. Number 4. Ginseng, Panax, gentle stamina, support. Ginseng is one of the oldest natural remedies used to restore energy and vitality, particularly in traditional Chinese and Korean medicine. It's known as an adaptogen, meaning it helps the body respond better to stress, physical, mental, and emotional. For people over 50, ginseng offers a time-tested, gentle boost in stamina, mental clarity, and resilience without the overstimulation that often comes with caffeine or energy drinks. The most commonly used types are Asian ginseng, Panax ginseng, and American ginseng, Panax quinquefolius. While both offer benefits, Asian ginseng is often used for its more energizing effects, while American ginseng is seen as more calming and restorative. Many health professionals recommend ginseng to older adults who feel sluggish, drained, or find it difficult to stay focused or alert throughout the day. The root works by supporting the adrenal glands, which are responsible for producing key hormones involved in energy and stress management. Several clinical studies have shown that ginseng can help reduce fatigue and improve physical performance. In one study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, older adults who took ginseng for 12 weeks reported improved energy levels and better quality of life compared to those who took a placebo. Researchers believe the active compounds in ginseng, called ginsenosides, help improve cellular energy production and oxygen utilization, which becomes more important as the body ages. Mental energy is also supported. Ginseng has been shown to improve working memory, reaction time, and mood, all of which can suffer when energy levels are low. This makes it especially helpful for older adults who may feel mentally foggy or find it harder to concentrate as the day goes on. Rather than acting as a stimulant, ginseng helps balance the nervous system and support healthy brain function. It's usually taken in capsule, powder, or liquid extract form. The typical dosage for older adults is around 200 to 400 milligrams per day, often split into morning and early afternoon doses to avoid interfering with sleep. Some doctors recommend starting with a lower dose and increasing gradually based on how the body responds. High doses aren't necessary and can sometimes lead to restlessness or digestive upset, so moderation is key. Choosing a high-quality ginseng product is essential. Look for standardized extracts that clearly state the percentage of ginsenosides, as this determines the potency. Some supplements also combine ginseng with other supportive herbs like rhodiola or ashwagandha for a synergistic effect. However, it's important to avoid combinations unless advised by a healthcare professional, especially for those on medications or managing chronic conditions. While generally safe, ginseng may interact with blood pressure medications, blood thinners, or medications for diabetes. And that's why it's always a good idea to check with a healthcare provider before adding it to a daily routine. Taking breaks from ginseng, such as 1 or 2 weeks off after several weeks of use, is often recommended to maintain its effectiveness and avoid building tolerance. For people over 50 seeking a natural and ancient way to rekindle energy, ginseng offers a respected, research-supported option. It helps the body cope with everyday stress, supports brain and body stamina, and restores a sense of calm strength that can make daily life feel more manageable and fulfilling. Let me know. When you're ready for item number 5, avoid too much caffeine, energy at a cost. Number 5, stay hydrated with electrolyte. Rich water. Caffeine can offer a quick burst of energy, but for people over 50, relying too heavily on it often backfires. While a morning cup of coffee or tea can be perfectly healthy, excessive caffeine, especially in the afternoon, can disrupt sleep, increase anxiety, and deplete the body's natural ability to regulate energy throughout the day. Instead of boosting long-term vitality, too much caffeine can lead to energy crashes, irritability, and even heart palpitations. As the body ages, it metabolizes caffeine more slowly. This means the same cup of coffee that once felt harmless in your 30s may now linger in your system far longer. Many adults over 50 find that caffeine taken later in the day interferes with deep sleep, the very type of sleep needed to restore energy, repair tissue, and support brain function. Poor sleep then leads to more fatigue the next day, creating a vicious cycle of dependence. Caffeine also stimulates the central nervous system, which raises blood pressure and increases cortisol, the body's stress hormone. While this might provide a temporary sense of alertness, elevated cortisol over time can drain your energy reserves, weaken immune function, and interfere with muscle recovery. For older adults, this stress response can be particularly taxing, and contribute to feelings of exhaustion or being tired but wired. Doctors often caution that caffeine, when used excessively, masks the body's natural fatigue signals. This can lead to overexertion or missed signs of dehydration, low blood sugar, or nutrient deficiencies, all common energy drainers after 50. Instead of resolving the root cause of fatigue, caffeine simply pushes the problem down the road, often making it worse over time. Energy drinks and extra-large coffees are especially problematic. These products not only deliver high doses of caffeine, but they often contain sugar, artificial sweeteners, or other stimulants like guarana, which can amplify side effects. For seniors with underlying heart issues, these drinks may pose serious risks, including arrhythmia or spikes in blood pressure. Some hospitals report cases of older adults being admitted with heart symptoms that were ultimately linked to overuse of energy drinks. A moderate caffeine intake, around 200 to 300 milligrams per day, or roughly 2 8-ounce cups of coffee, is generally considered safe for most healthy adults over 50. But sensitivity varies greatly. Some people may feel jittery, restless, or mentally foggy with even small amounts, especially if they are not eating enough or staying hydrated. Paying attention to how the body responds is key. Gradually reducing caffeine can lead to more stable, natural energy levels. This doesn't mean eliminating it altogether. It means being mindful, perhaps switching to half-caff, green tea, or herbal options like rooibos in the afternoon. Some people find that limiting caffeine to the morning and replacing afternoon drinks with hydrating, mineral-rich beverages improves focus and helps them sleep more deeply at night. For anyone over 50 feeling chronically fatigued or wired yet tired, reevaluating caffeine habits is a powerful first step. Instead of leaning on coffee to keep going, the body often thrives better with more sleep, balanced blood sugar, and proper hydration. The true foundations of lasting energy and vitality. Let me know if you'd like a full video script that includes the intro, CTA, and all 5 items put together, or if you'd like to start another video topic. Thank you for spending this time learning about natural ways to boost your energy after 50. Remember, small changes like adding beetroot juice or choosing the right supplements can make a big difference in how you feel every day. Your vitality and happiness matter. And it's never too late to start caring for yourself in new, meaningful ways. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and share your thoughts or questions below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. There's a whole community here focused on thriving and feeling younger together. Take care, and see you soon next video.